Ugh. So many things have all lit up. There we go. Sorry about that. Gonna fix this and that, and we should be good. Alright, decimal stream, because we're not getting everyone today, which kinda sucks. You know, never been my favorite to not get everyone today, but this does mean we're allowed to grind. Oh, and make bad decisions. That decision is too bad right now. We need those CPUs. What exactly do we need those CPUs for? Oh yeah, shit like this. Which this doesn't need. 2 digital gold. And a defense room. Which means we're killing the magic people. Oh, we can turn these into blood. This is good. This is good news. I'm just gonna put these in another container. There we go. That'll make me feel better. Let's taking an inventory. I should probably get healing Hi. I should probably get healing syringes. Who the fuck keeps using all the splints? Ugh. Alright, guess I'm making splints. And pentetic. 6 pentetic.
You're doing well.
Thank you. I try my best. Just, you know, even out my planks to a solid 600. That'll be good. That should be enough for them. I mean, I do make hella XP doing this shit. So, like, I guess I shouldn't be complaining. You know, for the type of shit to put me on the map and such forth. Bandages are good. Syringes we could use more of. Pills we could use more of. That's all good. That's no longer good. That's a freezer. Nothing in there goes bad. Definitely gonna need more test tubes, but that's fine. Something I am crafting for the people who are still alive. Look at that XP go. I can't read how much I'm getting for each, but I'm sure it's admirable. And that's honey pills. We don't really have to worry about that. We have the bee suits. Anything I should still make for home? Hi. Anything I should still make for home? Because, like... Oh. This. Yeah, I'm doing this. We're gonna go on a corn adventure. That sounded bad. We're gonna go free up the corn plant. hate how some words have been taken over as censorship for other words. It's that getting this horn doesn't actually do much for me, I just like doing it. If I'm being completely honest. If I'm being so for real right now, it is not that beneficial. Unless that changed recently and I didn't look. I'm not dealing with that. Okay, it's antifungal. I'm killing somebody. Somebody get in my wire. Not you. Okay, corn's going back in the freezer because it's antifungal. Do you have this stuff for antifungal?
Hey,
We should have picked up plenty of it. Unless we only got the one. Okay, so we do have it. Corn Adventure's back on. God, words. Gotta stop saying it with such vigor. It's bad for the soul. Did I actually grab it? I did. I'll probably bring the antithermite I made for a different area. I am on a time limit because of this corn. And I still don't think you can place, like, natural cornstalk. Which is kind of bullshit. Like, you're telling me I can make a new form of tomato, but I can't put enough shit in a pile to plant corn? Like, where are your standards at? Real issues that, like, I can see is, like, corn is tall, but so are the layak plants. The grayab. Oh, it's gone. That's crazy. Cool. Cool. And corn brats. Put it in the machine, it comes out McLean. Oh, and it refreshed itself. Sick. He's gonna tell everybody I got corn. Hopefully they don't think I'm talking about the other thing. Slumps over every time. It's the way of the world, that one. Okay, getting tripped by, like, bodies on the floor was, like, funny at first, but now it's getting, like, kind of annoying, you know?
Hey,
Can I even use this for anything special? Oh. Wait, what? Is it used in soup? Oh my god, there is seeds for it now. Split stack, I want 2 everything. And then I'm gonna check up on the Leia, because I haven't done that today. Hello, miss. You're doing fine. How about your plants? Are your plants doing fine? They're doing great. Glad we have these talks. Alright, time to banish you to darkness forever now. No, I'm kidding. You get to still look at this blank wall and doorway showing off all of my lovely art. Art that I stole. I didn't make that. I just want to be clear. That's stolen.
I'm feeling a little snacky.
Goodbye. Why are they in his room? Whatever. Oh yeah, I should make this stays water too. And because her water barrel is running low, I'll that's only half full. Oh my god. There we go. There you go, Cora. What a nice little arrangement. Why is your bed normal? This is unacceptable. There. I don't know if she'll be happy about that, but she can unpaint it herself if she wants. Sorry, it's just weird seeing her at my stove. Oh yeah, I was checking up on recipes for the corn, and I found I could grow it myself. That's nice. That wasn't always a thing. Corn. Oh, corn, milk, salt. Do I have the milk and salt? I have the milk. I'm gonna take this out of there. I'm just gonna grab all the salt. Who's been putting empty fucking soups in the fridge? I'll kill them. I should not be this invested about my fridge. This needs water. Oh yeah, and then I actually need the ingredients, which include a corn, which I should probably put the milk in here, just like a full stack of it so we don't run out. What are you gonna do? Creamy corn soup. Well, I guess I could do what I just fucking said, huh? That would make life a bit easier, right? If I just did what I said.
This sector will be powered down momentarily. If you have not already evacuated the facility, consider this your top priority. Have a
Making this
wonderful
is a pretty
and
solid
productive
option. Let's see, do we have other soups that use corn? Doesn't look like it. Wow, it's used for one soup? I doubt the soup is gonna be that good. And I can't just cook a corn, right? Sowable corn at that. Likely plans to any ill omens at that flat hill ground control facility. And I can't just slop it on the... Yeah. That's weird. I eat the corn. The corn invigorates me. Oh yeah, these empty soup bowls that were in the fridge. Pissing me off. Bitch, who put a full soup bowl in the fridge? You want your soup to be hot, no? I'm drinking this. And then I take it in it.
Sleep well.
Thank you, Kylie. You know, Kylie showed up for me on time. Oh, my corn soup is done. should probably clean up the collection there. Just, you know, 4 at a time. What is this even?
How's it going?
Slows hunger for a time. Yeah, it's decent. It's decent sustenance for soup without being sustenance soup, you know what I mean? Gooey mushroom, that's goulash. I'll just drink this. And then we need 2 more, but these can go in there. Oh, that's done. Takes a while. It's almost startling. Swap places there. Put that dish there. I mean, honestly, 1, 2. Where's the small water containers? Here they are. Up. Why is there nothing on that middle one? Up. There we go. Let's see. Always baking up more peas. Because they're good. This might want to get freezered because it's running low. We do not need fried rice in there. In fact, it's raw. They're just gonna cook it. Anything else in here uncooked? Well, there's apples, but you know. I guess the snowball is technically uncooked, but like, I'm not gonna tell it that. Okay, why are they fish fillet in here? Did I need those for something? Inkfish fillet? They're like pink. It needs egg and carbuncle mushroom. Do we have carbuncle mushroom? We do. Why the fuck are you in here? Inkfish, carbuncle mushroom. What was the third thing? Was it salt? No, it was egg. Egg. Empty egg drop soup. Why would I want
Still
to?
kicking, eh? Well, I don't mean actual
God,
kicking.
I don't want to trade
Like you're still,
salt for a hard hat. That's like
never
losing
mind.
on purpose.
I found some things lying around.
Chain,
Maybe you want
wood,
them, maybe you
res
don't.
growth, magnetic
Either
outlet.
way, I'll be around for a bit. Talk to me if you're interested.
Chain. 2, 3. Wank. 3. Fridge. Oh, I need another plank.
Sure, yeah, that'll work.
Plank. Just grabbed a couple more, why not?
You want something specific? Good
Robot
stuff.
Oil. Oh, that's Tobot, that's why. Do we not have robot oil? Fish oil, fish... Oh my god, we don't have a robot oil. We've been trading all that shit away. For free, even. Well, I at least know where I can get more. Wait. Robot oil.
Anything else?
This sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Inky egg drop soup. As far as the soda goes. What more do you expect of me? I can put the plank of the chain away. What else does he need? He wants magnetic alloy and resin.
Let me know if you change your mind.
How much magnetic alloy do we have? Not a lot. I'll take the 4. 10 available. For 556. I'm definitely not trading anything for the 308, but...
Fine.
Dude, I'm just gonna get more 556 ammo the old-fashioned way. I don't care. The fact that the robot oil's not going anywhere is a bit sad. The salt and the bullets, I know why. This can go there. Let's be honest. And boom. Yeah, well, we really didn't need 556, huh? Anything else here injured? Hey, laid an egg. Let's see, any more soups I could do? Because I know there's more soups I've figured out. I really don't want to make poop soup. I have to be a lot more angry to make poop soup, you know? That's missing a piece. Cord fish fillet, milk, and rice. I guess I could go fish for a cord fish? Literally just one to make this soup, and then, oh my god, toilet paper, how you doing? I'm gonna, well, I can't take away your heart, but I can take away this table. What the fuck are you doing with this? Actually, I know where this table goes, because I know where you got it, you little fucking rat. No, you can go here. As a treat. To me. As a treat to me, the table can go here. Here it is. That stuff can be upgraded again, which I guess I only need one part of this upgrade because my current chest is heat res. I'm not going to be fighting, so I don't need that. Wait a minute. I keep my fishing chair on me, but not my fishing rod? Am I stupid? The antique shotgun can be upgraded. The patois. I think that's the only patois I have. Yeah. Needs more arcane scrap. Enhancement bench. Needs more arcane and black oil. Okay. So I'm doing a little more fishing than I bargained for. I'll keep these on me for fun, even. I should probably put the plasma away because I can't use it. Then I'm just gonna put all this shit away. Who am I kidding? That can go away. I'm not carrying the ammo for that, and that is ammo, so I guess I could carry away my C-17. Loaded. There, now that extra bit of ammo isn't sitting out ugly. I don't want to waste the ammo for this until we're doing new shit. Things I can store away. I do not need these gun repair kits. Those can actually go in the base. That should be fine to walk into the super with. And then... this. Needs more glue. That's why I haven't made it. Fish glue. What was the recipe for that again? Bone and acid. Okay. Do I have fish bone laying around? Fish bones. Give me all 4 of those. And then I need the acid. Oh, great. And we have 4 of them. Well, at least we're not going to run out of glue for a while, but this is going to be annoying. Oh, did this ding? It dinged! I'm so responsible with my oven. Where did my... Oh, there. That can go in there. That I'm just keeping on me, even though I'm not going to use it. I need this to fish there. I could wear the dark helmet to go fish in the dark fish area to get the oil, but I would also, rather than explode than let that happen, yeah. Why is there rats here? You should be getting rid of the... Well, it gets rid of most of the rats. That's the problem. It's only most. Grabs, I'll feed these to Layak's thing. Have any of these gone bad? No. These will be the first. Oh, shit! Oh, I should probably go water the corn again. So much glue boiling. Let's see here. I don't see myself doing anything else to these fish cutlets. If I am, I'm gonna go get more of them when I fish, so... I'll make a pumpkin dough. Is that what this needs? No, it doesn't. I can make the pectory tart. Flip and place and place. Fill and fill. Place. I have a bunch of glue now. These are still going. That's still going. Do I place these? Nope. Into the fridge they go. Let's see. I could get the tomatoes and make another dough for that to make the bread, to make just 3 of them even. The sandwiches are so good. One gâteau. Oh, these only. Yeah, that's easy. And these use root beers. Oh, I never got the reactor map. And his dogs that are all his. These are some funny looking dogs. These are some funny looking dogs. Owie. 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 Owie!
Stop!
You fix your hide, you jackasses. This can go in there. Fish. Okay, I guess it doesn't come up with fish. It needs rod. What is it called? Insulated rod, that's why. You don't fish with this rod, you insulate with it. What are you, a fucking moron? That's what they're hitting me with right now. I had 3 more of these that could have all been cooking at the same time. I'm so fucking over it, man. When did we... Okay.
Nature calls.
Guess I'm shitting. Speed toilet. Oh yeah, I can put away my normal rod. I doubt I'll need it for anything, but I guess I'll have it to, like, lend out. Do I have the recipe for the other fish stuff? I think it would be in farming. I have the bee soup. Oh, we don't have enough night essence. Getting the wheat seed isn't too hard, but night essence? Getting that shit's scary. Well, I guess if I go fish for it, it won't be. Oh, hey, wow, look, at the same time. Sweet. Now, I need one inkfish. This has power, right? Okay, cool. I'm gonna need to get one inkfish. And then I'm gonna need to get black oil, which needs the elven fish. That's what they're called. I looked it up in the dictionary. Of which I have not filled out the information. It's my dictionary. They narrate to my dictionary. Oh, hey, man. That's a good deal, to be honest. Holy shit, if only that was blood.
We have no
go. Oh fuck, I'm gonna want to turn my controller on, huh? Please turn on in time. Please stop blinking on me and turn on. There was a survey for the game and like what things they should add, and like you could suggest what things should be like added, moved, changed, whatever. And I talked about how unreasonably angry the fishing rod makes me. Because even this upgraded one doesn't fix the problems I have.
Keep at it, friend.
Okay, I might need to do the settings thing to get my controller to work. Please hold. The settings thing is turning my Bluetooth on and off. This is one of the reasons why I don't use many Bluetooth devices. Because that would fuck up so much shit for the shit that only my controller really tries to pull on me. And it's not that big a deal. It's literally flicking a switch on and off. So I don't mind. Oh my god, hey, toilet paper. Oh my god, toilet paper, hi! You know, for a moving box, you can't really keep up. You took the damn meds for it. Alright. Half my fish.
Hey.
No, I don't need the lantern anymore, so I can put back my sigil. I can put my lantern away, and then I can go fishing in the ink for probably an uncomfortable amount of time. I mean, it's one of the nicer places to fish, to be honest. It's just that fishing, at least visually, needs to be changed, as much as there are a lot of, like, technical things where it's very time-consuming and you can't talk to your friends while doing it. But if I'm going to be alone, I might as well fish. You know what I'm saying? Told my magic professor I was going out to practice my casting. Didn't tell him which kind. Really? No? No takers? Shit, I was proud of that one. Not that way, but actually, yes, for magnetic. Never mind for Kevlar. Thank you, yellow paint. I forgot you got in here. I mean, judging by the lighting, this might just be where you're from, yellow paint. I mean, if we think of the yellow paint as, like, a pigment collected from these trees, which I don't think it is, for the record. I could be wrong on that, I haven't read. These leaves having an actual divining property would be cool, considering how it's the end of wherever this place may be. One guy thought it was Earth, at least. Don't know how he figured that out. I'm not the type to blindly believe who my colleagues tell me. This is why I've had to pay for 6 blenders. To be fair, is it a crime to have faith in a machine? Well, yes, but in this context, no. Oh, my plants have grown. Oh yeah, I was talking about earlier the survey. I also mentioned things like, hey, if you're selling areas that each get unique and rare fish, could they not statistically be better than fishing in other areas? Like, especially for certain items, or if they have, God forbid, exclusive items to that form of fish, that's gonna suck for the people who don't buy it. There's just gonna be, like, a whole class of thing they can't get. Also talked about how the shield rework feels bad, because this current shield I'm using doesn't feel like it covers shit. Oftentimes when I was farming in France, I would block to still get hit, which, like, blocking projectiles, that's the #1 thing a shield should do. Like, not to be dramatic or anything, but seriously, that's the thing that shields do. Like, before, shields were a nice linear progression of the durability of the shield. The Hex shield that was introduced goes against that, but for the fact of it having basically infinite durability on a cooldown, has made all other shields suck forever. There's, like, the Kite shield and the Riot shield that actually work well and do what you want, which sucks. As cool as, like, the hex animation on, or, like, the growing animation on the hex shield is, I don't think it's worth every shield being worthless in comparison. To just, you know, the two that cover everything. Because before, shields had a really good rework, where they didn't obstruct all of your vision all the time. That one was great, when they actually fixed the animations for them. So, you know, like the riot shield with a window in it, you could actually look through the window. As far as the weapon upgrades go, I feel like the guns do a lot of good things, but things like the shotgun attacks turning into orbs, I kind of don't like. I do like the bullet projectiles, but bouncy shotgun, it's alright. It's just not what I want. Which I guess is why they have the antique versus Romag thing going on. But, like, oh, another thing I talked about in that survey was fixing the damn reloads. Like, I should not have to sit through a animation of loading 6 shotgun shells in the Romag to only get 1, because I'm only holding 1, you know? I feel like that one was too big of an ask. Let's see. Where am I trying to get my fishing at? Literally right here. This technically does something, but that only matters if you're fishing for rare fish. This does nothing. There's only one creature that does this, but I think there's technically 2 because it's the same one in 2 places. But it's so hard to provoke them in any way that matters, so it's really irrelevant to, like, most of anything going on. I have to rename this to a point fish episode. 8-point fish due to the fishing. If I get a rare before I get a lucky hat, I think I'll just commit the rest of this to fishing. Nighttime. I didn't take any of my nori with me. Stuff that increases fishing XP. No nori snacks. Probably should have grabbed those. How's my inventory look? Once I fill up, I'll go get more snacks. Another thing I talked about is the lack of feedback on the forward pose of the fishing rod. You legit have to tilt it another direction, even if it is just coming straight at that direction, to see that anything's happening. Just because it doesn't tension at all, unlike every other position. This is better than the dimension where everything fucking creaks loudly and constantly. A lot of things with the fishing rod I do like. The fact that the bobber there is made out of like 2 tin cans. This one actually has a real reel, even if the line just sort of ends in this little thing here, which I don't know why you want that to go into the handle. Especially since it doesn't move. But the fact that the reel on this one actually works and doesn't desync all the time is pretty nice. Now that we have the hexwood in it, even though that doesn't look like the way hexwood looks, like we've seen on other things, the fact that it's a round shaft and not made of like yardsticks is nice. Personally, I think the other fishing rod that had the lines made out of telephone poles, or not poles, telephone wires, being like a side effect of it being you get electrocuted by eels, was a bit of a weird choice, considering that we're not just using the copper, we're using the full wire, including the insulating layer around it. So before we get touched, that shit should melt. I guess the reasoning
getting
for
peckish.
this rod working is those nails are in contact with the line, just to sort of like ground it into the rod itself. is, like, purposely, the tape isn't around where the nails are. I just noticed that when reeling in like this, the line clips through the pieces of tape that are sticking out. That makes me more upset. I think a lot of this has to deal with the just like amount of time you have to sit in one place to fish. A part of that is just like you're given so much time to look at these same animations and model to just notice everything wrong with it, you know? Like, I'm given too much time to examine something to not find something I would consider a flaw. The time to get my nori snacks. I can honestly just run back, can't I? I just pick a way out. That thing I'm notoriously good at doing. I'm not lost, you're lost. Shut up.
You're doing well.
Alright, this one piece of blue can be traded for night essence. Wait, hold on. Did I go on a fishing trip to increase my fishing and come out with a stronger blunt attack? What the fuck? I didn't know I was so barbaric about fishing. Or about walking in circles. Hello, not sister. Oh, that'll work. Oh yeah, in the game's, like, I'll call it beta, there was the security guard who was bleeding here that we saw in, like, the first episode, but later after she left, in my game, the crate was opened, and I thought that was, like, storytelling of she used the stuff in the crate and got out, but apparently no, that was a bug.
Was that my stomach?
Yeah, I think I have soup on me. Yeah, pest goulash. I'll grab some creamy tomato, and I'll put one of the fish in here, and then I'll have a quick nap in my plants.
Sweet dreams.
Thank you, Kylie. And now? Nope. I only needed... Actually, I think I need 0 instances of these fillets. Yeah. That moment when you're trying to go up the stairs and accidentally in the shower. Embarrassing. And this is a problem that everyone has. You can tell by my tone and intonation. Where's my gun? There's my gun. This wasn't the gun I was talking about upgrading earlier, was it? No, it's not. I was thinking of my shotgun. There it is. Look, I load in 2 shells. One of them secretly empty. Don't worry about it, because I only have 1 shell in there. Yeah, now I have enough of this for when the arcane scrap gets here. Fuck, I guess I'll put that back, actually. It's a decent amount of inventory space being, like, taken up. It's not old gear, it's got some blammo. Did this also only need oil? I don't know why my shoulder's moving that much when I run with this thing. Ah, close, but that's also way too expensive. Holy fuck. Oh, another thing I complained about was probably the sights. Or at least if I didn't, I should have. That thing might still be open. I could still do it. Nori! Nori! That's almost Nori. Probably wasn't much. Did I put the sheet in the freezer? Oh, yeah, here are my snacks. Take from container. I should probably continue to fish in the Night Realm, just because it doesn't have any bad stuff in it. And I get night essence from it. Owie. Like, I'm the only thing that moves around in the Night Realm, if that makes any sense. I never unlocked that door. What? I don't care. I swear, the audacity of the Shadow people, you know? They invade my dreams and nightmares, and for what? To come steal me away at their earliest convenience? I just ate 2 for no discernible reason. Oh well. Guess this is what I do now. Sit here and I'll fish. We're gonna come up and be like, oh man, Abiotic Factor number 8.5, he must be pretty far in. He must be doing some pretty cool stuff. I'm fishing. What? Didn't you just get to a new sector? Yeah, but I got fish to catch. Dude, they're like doing magic and shit in the new area. Are you not interested at all? Well, I thought about it. But the fish, they call me. They call me mean things. I'm going to take revenge on fish. For that is who I am. But all you're catching is, like, staplers. Stapler can be a fish. Stapler can be a fish if I so goddamn please. It's in the water and it's on my hook, it's fish. I don't think that's how science works, man. I don't think that's how we define fish. Get in the water and get on my hook, you fish. What the fuck? I don't know where that bit went. I guess it went to the place of fish, in parentheses, derogatory. I swear, fishing gives me moon madness. Watch out for the moon in the great state of Nebraska. Moon madness in a city near you. Fishing 9.
I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Please be proud of my fishing ability. Did I get what I needed? No, that's farming. I got a whole nother level of fishing. Something, fishing. Glad the fish keep vanishing from existence. What a peaceful place. Shame I'm tainting it with all this fishing. In the giant, inky pit. I guess if I wanted to, I could, like, pull a prank. Like, I don't know. Go to the bathroom and fill the sinks of human feces. That doesn't sound like the best use of my time. That doesn't sound like a good use of anybody's time. At least when I'm fishing on controller, I get to, like, lean back, lay down a bit. Fishing is putting me to sleep or anything. Scrap upon me. Also, this perk from fishing sucks, actually. It's just a flat texture that can pop up over any surface of water now that you have this perk. But here's the thing, it's supposed to tell you where fishing actually yields results. I hate to tell you, any body of water yields results. I don't think we found a body of water that doesn't yield results yet. Like, even the antijuice yields results. Sea of Feces yields results. How did I get a fucking portal fish out of whatever? Hey, teleport. Normally I do this to, like, some music or something to help the time pass, but copyright law. Not to say that you guys are ruining my fishing experience. Boy, it's an experience. There's some things I can talk about while fishing. All the stories that I have to tell aren't really good for the unprompted. See, I'm fishing with my Xbox One controller, and it has a really annoying bright white light that it tries to shine in my face the whole time, which I don't really vibe with, so I'm just sort of covering it with my phone. Actually, I can just put the whole thing behind my head. Makes it a bit easier to deal with. Cause I got Bluetooth, baby. My baby. He's blue. He's covered in teeth. I named him Xavier. His skin is covered in teeth. Not to say that his skin is a hard enamel-like substance, but is instead covered with teeth. He is like the Thing in Marvel Comics, except way grosser, because it is all teeth, and he is blue. A color which I cannot see.
Getting peckish.
It has been on this whole time. No wonder I'm like, man, that looks low. Oh wait, hold on, I'm hungry. Is that gonna make me come home early? That's the time. 16:10. I guess I'll go home if I see something actually pop up. not be no fishing in every area is like this. As far as I know, it doesn't get better than this spot, which just doesn't have things in it to annoy you. Unlike all the other Portal worlds where you have to clear them out first. Or the areas in the real world that you have to, like, defend with turrets if you're real bad at picking a place. I mean, I guess there's also fishing in the Portal World DLCs that are gonna come out. Or, sorry, the home worlds. They just don't sound that cool, you know? Like, here's a big open space for you to intentionally be safe from everything. Like, almost none of your power is ever going to be at threat. Everything is planned out for you to, like, set up shop here. There's nothing, like, clever about it. It's just, like, free. Where I guess, like, if you have a bunch of people on a server, which you can't really do unmodified, and you want them all to have unique bases, you can have them all take different Portal worlds and set up in there. Which, for the record right now, there's only one, so you can't do that. And, like, they would technically be safe and far away from each other, except for the fact that all of their doors are next to each other, and there's no way to, like, block anyone out from the Portal worlds, unless, like, the host doesn't have that DLC and no one can access them. And I think it's entirely based on the host, so that, like, if you don't have the first one because you bought the game post-release and didn't buy it, you could still get into mine on the world I'm hosting because it's just open to everyone. It doesn't give a unique benefit other than the fact of there's a new kind of rare fish in there. And trying to complete a fish log is infuriating, just like for completionist's sake. So one of the things I know I complained about in the survey is that things that are like the Fishipedia and the soup recipes should just stay in your gate pal across characters, because all it really does is drive you to look something up on the wiki. Like, oh man, I don't know what's in the 6th fish slot. Let me look it up. And that's not very, like, fun or inventive to me. Like, I'm very against using outside sources in a game because it does kind of feel like cheating. Like, I guess anyone can get to a point where, like, if they're looking up a map, like, if you're playing Project Zomboid and you're looking up, like, the interactable map that lets you see the layers of everything, it's a really cool website, don't get me wrong, but, like, looking at how everything's labeled and knowing where things are going to be before you, like, discover it first from yourself, because the map is the same every time. If you play the game enough, you will understand these things just on your own, but it's kind of gross feeling. The only time I do it is, like, when I'm trying to find my friends. I'll try to, like, line up where I am on the map to find where I am in the greater city. And then I can be like, yeah, I'm holed up in a house north of here so-and-so. But even in that game, you can go out and you can find maps as items and do that. It'll even expand your own map when you press the button. And that's cool. I mean, that's not one of the, like, largest things that irks me, though. Like, I dislike a lot of times when there will be mods for a game, and it's like, I swear, Nexus mod is like 50-50, half make all the characters naked for no discernible reason, half just straight up cheating. Like, there's a few things where it's like, okay, that's kind of a point of pride to like not have this thing, and then there's a few other things where it's like, well, you're just cheating yourself out of the game. Like, Monster Hunter is a good example. There are some where it's like, oh, give the monster a health bar and a health number you can always see. That's fucking cheating. If you need that to play Monster Hunter, go play a different series. So much of Monster Hunter is looking at the monster and figuring out what's going on with it. Like figuring out if it's enraged or not, figuring out its combo patterns and how to evade, figuring out its different moves, and the items used to get rid of different status effects is cool. Like, you can see how hurt a monster is by how it's walking around. You can also see visibly on the monster what parts you've broken, how individually hurt those parts are. Like, there's a lot of cool systems in Monster Hunter that give you information by just looking at it without having to give you a number or telling you to look at the marker. And there's other things, like Wilds recently did the random skills on talismans that I personally don't like. And a streamer I was watching made a good point about this, where people would just use unobtainable, fully unattainable talismans with skills they can't naturally get. And for speedruns and things, their runs would still get improved even though they're using illegal gear that can't happen. So it kind of just ruins multiple scenes when you do shit like that. Because, like, we can all admit, if it's impossible to have generate, immediately giving it to yourself is fucking cheating. If it's possible to have, like, possible to generate in that manner and you give it to yourself, there's no real way to prove that you did it. Which, it's fine if any player on any platform can go out and grind to their heart's content to get that same thing you got. Fair enough. But, like, in a scene as competitive, like, speedrunning shit like that,
Hey,
it's kind of bullshit when, oh my god, is that not hooked up to batteries? None of that is hooked up to batteries. Oh my god, why? The air feels different, but I don't know what feels different about it yet. Just gonna fix that. You're kidding. Of course it's the undead. Oh my god. Of course it's the undead. Alright. Where are you? don't know why those two ceased exist. Holy shit! Why are they just being deleted? Oh. Driving cap. Cowboy hat. Santa hat? Oh, they're invisible. Oh, and my shit's not charged. That can go in there for now. I need to do something akin to this. Alright, going out fighting again. I turn the corner, they are not here. Means they are up this way. No? Then where? Stop fucking with my water! Because they're here but invisible, I have to cut them away to put it back.
Getting peckish.
How to actually water my plants. My poor, innocent plants. Holy shit, this corn's going. Oh, it's harvestable. A shame I literally can't do much with it. Because you can't just cook it. I guess you can just eat it raw. But like, then you'd have to be eating raw corn like willingly. And like, I'm not about to sentence anyone to that, you know? Batteries. That's what I'm after. So now these fish should be safe.
Hey.
Do the fish bones have nowhere to fucking go? Another cowboy hat. I'll just put this in her desk.
Attention, this sector is under precautionary security measures. Please remain in place and wait for security assistance.
Alright, potatoes actually stay really well. Oh, that's because their decay is over 100 because they're crafted. That makes sense. This will solve my hunger problem. This seems huge. Yeah, it did. What's my fishing at? almost there. I'm tempted to just, like, fish in the fountain and not go all the way back there to have to immediately come back. This area is kind of buggy because the walls. But hopefully,
Is there a bathroom nearby?
Pestilence.
Where's the rat? Oh wait, yeah, he just leaves. Oh, that's Mary.
Oh, what?
Oh, there he is. Oh shit, another rat suit. I'll take it. Don't mind the fish floating outside of the bounds of the water. That's normal. Fish can do that. That's just normal fish things. I get that the fishing chair is a tackle box and it has a lot of fishing things in it, but like, isn't there a lot of benefits to standing up while fishing? Like going from sitting to standing? It's like a solid 3 feet they get pulled out of the water. I guess for the really big stuff it can like, try to pull you in a bit easier, but I feel like I'm not going in as easy if I'm full standing rather than sitting. Unless I have like something to put my feet up against. I don't know the fishing tech. All I know is I got cheated out of one fishing competition. Because apparently, hooking a fish by the tail instead of the mouth didn't count for that. I did do that. That happened in a real competition. I was like a baby. I was young when I did that.
A lavatory. I need one.
Alright, I didn't get a rare fish
Keep at it,
before
friend.
but I do need to go shit. Go, gadget speed shitter.
Time to spend a penny, perhaps.
The arcane scrap
Heya.
is pretty neat. I don't think that there's anything in here that needs just portal fish fillet. Kingfish, moonfish.
Hey,
I can check this menu. Doesn't look like it. I'll fridge it anyway to be nice. There's people in here. Who invited these people into my home? Because it were not me. Alright, how do I make a hat? Oh, it looks like it needs test tubes, and leather, and metal, and pens. How could I be so stupid? Clearly, it's made out of cloth and plastic. Why would I want a leather hat? To be comfortable? Oh yeah, and here's the thing it doesn't mention in the level up thing. These things are actually fucking awesome. Fish avoid the wearer. Only catch junk while fishing. This allows you to do so much when it comes to just getting items. And now that I have this hat, I've gotten the only really useful thing from fishing other than, like, staplers. The spontaneous matter synthesizer is the only other thing that can, like,
Anything you
get
need?
you a lot of shit. Exo hearts, hydro pipe, distro pad. I can get another distro pad. Or I can't, fuck me. And this is the most useful item when it comes to fishing. And I did all that fishing just to get it, to then not use it because I don't want to fish anymore. Ain't that just the damnedest result? Anyway, where's my gun? I want this gun. And I want this gun. We're going on an adventure. I should probably put the fishing stuff away. My chair. Oh, that there. That can go there. I definitely want that. It's in the cafeteria. Sorry, I had to search my feelings to know my path to be true. Dinner! And that's like 4 separate items. I might as well just fridge those now. While I'm close to home. Which, like, the sights for this look so cool, being made out of, like, the, like, dark vines and then, like, the tooth for the front sight. It's a shame I can't fucking use them.
Heya.
Game said no. The skull can go in the fridge as a treat. I'll get upset at myself for that later. I'll even go, who the fuck put a skull in here? And I'm gonna be like, me. And they're gonna be like, oh, fuck that guy. Hate him. Oh, I never opened that up. Huh. I forget if I can even open that up. Why do I want to go into silo mode? Sup? As much as I could open that up, I shouldn't. Sapper? That guy's not usually there. So normally what I do here, because there's not a random guy to go piss that off, is these two stand facing that truck. It didn't see me, that's fine. Facing that truck, so you can just sort of sit behind them and get free sneak XP. And that's how I farm sneaking, but I honestly don't need that much sneaking. As nice as Office Assassin is... Okay, actually, sneaking 20 is sick. I kind of forgot about it. Hey, look, my sneaking
You're
level
doing
up.
well.
Thank you. I try really hard. I was hoping for milk. There we go. Oh, I need to spell milk. What is that sound? Did he just duck? Fuck that guy. Duck my shit. Yeah, bleed out. Actually, if you guys drop ammo, it's so hard to tell with you. How you did. Anything else? Not really. What about you? You dropped your bag. I guess I am wearing sigils, so they kind of have to drop ammo. Oh. Right, you. What do you mean you saw me? Fuck you! I missed both shots. I'm really embarrassed. Yeah, Jingle Bells? I don't even need this crystal powder. Alright, we get into a fight. Had to get into a lot of fights, actually. Capacitor and silver. Lucky me, oh my. Oh, he's fighting the guy. Isn't there a sapper over this way? No, just Fetty. Unless he already died. Not like I see his body, though. The main thing I'm here for is arcane scrap, which means I'm just kind of fighting guys until they die. And I run out of guys to fight. Speaking of guys to fight, there's one in the medical clinic. No! Stop that! I learned my lesson about tempting fate. You can't make me do it again. Oh, you're already it's over. The Gutnik, which I think I've already grabbed one. I can grab another. Oh, you missed that one. Try another. Oh, lodestone fragment too. A lot of shit I can't pick up because I'm carrying... Oh, the peccary chop. Yeah, I probably shouldn't be carrying that. I don't even carry the leather. Or not. Maybe I should just drop the leather because we have a better leather farm. Kevlar we did kind of need for a bit. The explosives we do kind of need to amass. Capacitors are something we run out of. This out-of-stacked bandage I don't need... Oh, that's because all of my bandages got stolen. That sucks. The glue I don't need as much. Kevlar is something I ran out of. Won this fight. Oh, the Mystico. Where's the body? Oh. Alright, motherfucker, you want to block me off with fire? I'll just electrocute the ground with me. Fuck you. Fuck you. Honestly, don't need the powder. I would rather have the Mystico kit. Because I know that's part of a recipe, probably. I'm not as much after the blood and carapace, so I much more care about fighting this guy. I need to bleed him. I can roll too. Please don't worry, buddy. Okay, cool. I know there's a carbuncle, because I've heard him. Oh, and I know there's a pest around here. I want a spear. Oop. Give me cannabis. Even though I much more care about plutonic blood. No time.
Sleep well.
You know, I forgot I dreamed like this when I'm not at home. I guess it's not all sunshine and rainbows when you're on a murder quest, huh? I wonder if that has to do with the murder quest, or... Nah, it's gotta be something else. Murder quest wouldn't have anything to deal with it, really. Where does this elevator go? Up? Really? Oh. Yeah, no, that makes... Yeah, that tracks. I guess it's for hauling things in.
Promethean.
Yep, he's on me. That was close. Well, kind of. Depends on how you define close. I define close in a way that benefits me. I think that's most of the soldiers that are here.
Did I mention how extremely capable you are?
Activating a few more reactors? Well, I wouldn't say will be a breeze, but your track record at this stage is rather impressive. If I didn't know you better, I'd say you should be studied when all this is said and done. We're all very glad to have your help.
Which I should be studying. Somebody should write a biography about me.
Dr. Derek Mance reporting, Research Director.
One of the gatekeeper mystagogues made a request to my department today. At first I could not understand a word it was saying, until I realized they were incanting something. Slowly, the words, "Deliver us weapons," appeared on the wall behind me. Written, I later realized, in blood. Could someone not show these animals how to use the email system?
You know how easy it is to ignore an email? You thought to write a whole audio log because it wasn't an email. It clearly got your attention. I'm saying that shit worked. Time for a shower. So nice.
Heya.
Hey,
They're always in here, bro. I have polished my antique shotgun. Good for me. Oh, it auto took my fucking ammo. Yeah, no, you're not getting my bullets. Those are mine. I let you have a lot of things, but you don't get my ammo stash, actually. Fine, you can keep 20 of them. No one else uses these bullets, they're just mine. Should have the silver in the storage. I guess not. That would be really neat to make right now. Still missing ingredients of stuff. This I could make. I just need the charge shield. Which needs liquid crystal, of course.
anything you need?
Not right now. Definitely need me one of these. I'm missing something. Oh yeah, these things used to be bugged, and you would just lose the recipe after you got it, and then after you progress enough in the story, the guy who gives it to you would disappear. The Jotun of the Unlost. So I had to write a report to them about it, of like, hey, you just can't get this recipe anymore if you do the steps in this order, and they were like, okay. In the next patch, the guy actually leaves one of these behind so you can get the recipe again. So I thought that was neat. There's a little thing I reported that made a change in the game. I could get a jetpack, but I don't usually like it that much over the jump pack. I guess I could just make another jump pack, huh?
I've got a few things.
Alright, I'll make one just to talk about it, and I can probably give it to somebody else. So the jetpack here, instead of the long jump pack, which does these little bursts of movement, gives you a full flight effect. However, it's been nerfed and upgraded into different ways sideways, because it came out first, before the long jump pack.
How's it going?
So after it came out, because the jetpack had better flight, but the jump pack had better space, they had to go and change the two things. So now it has higher weight reduction for roughly the same amount of space. And instead of letting you jump, it does stuff like this. But that heat bar fills up very quickly. So, unless you're doing something like using Q, it's very hard to manage, actually. But you can get kind of infinite flight with it if you're careful. And they've been, like, trying, like, so hard to negate that, but they really can't. It's just not something they're good at, because like there's always going to be a way, especially now that cubicles are so strong, like kind of brokenly strong.
This sector will be powered down momentarily. If you have not already evacuated the facility, consider this your top priority. Have a wonderful and productive evening.
I had more bullets than this. Where did the rest of my 357 go? Give me all of that. Like, bro, what? Spend all of it right now, but the amount it took from me was ridiculous. Oh, this magnetic net got put away. You see how much heat that used just to slow my descent? And it keeps going up after I stop hitting the button. So like, one thing that's happening is like, you'll hear when I'm holding the button, because you'll hear the actual sound of the jetpack, but the heat will still climb for it for no good reason, really.
It takes 4 nuclear reactors to ignite the central fusion generator, but then you've got basically all the energy you need for anything. It's why we built this thing. So let's work on that, shall we?
So there is another reactor this way, but our friends haven't seen this yet. So we can't go there yet. Am I in fog? It's gonna be being in this area kind of sucky. So the jetpack does have its strengths, especially in areas like this where it's just more open. Like getting across that is way less of a problem, right? Getting in here is like not a problem at all. This is a shortcut to a different reactor. And when it comes to sneaking past the things here, you can just go above. a while. This is where we actually want to end up. And you can land in ridiculous places like here where nothing's gonna bother you. However, the jump pack just feels better to use as like those two main bursts of movement. But I guess that's opinionated. This guy is a real. Alright. About to make some moves I might regret. I'm challenging the Fetties. Flammo! Oh fuck, I missed my second shot. Gonna fix that up real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot they could jump. It's a good thing they aren't the brightest. And of course I still missed the second shot. Okay, that's a bit of a problem. I keep whiffing the second shot. I'm wasting half my ammo. There we go. God, they're leaving spots up on the ceiling because of how much they're hitting their heads. Back in my day's sports. Pull. Alright, he got mad at that one. He started yelling at me. I thought it was funny. Owie. Alright. Oh wait, I don't need to reload every 2 shots anymore. I got 6. Okay, that click felt bad. I will admit. Oh, he bled out. I guess I could unjam this thing while I'm still here. So I did discover this last episode, but Aramis and company didn't really see it. So I guess I'll just tell him about this, because I don't consider it as big a deal. The main things I consider a big deal here aren't the actual reactor being cleared, it's the hitting the button, fighting the Fetties, and the piss bot. Okay. So it's no longer blocked, which means it's ready for button. I'm not going to hit the button yet, because that's doing stuff without my friends. This way? Oh, okay. That fucking hurt. Okay. Need for a bit. He's coming for me, ain't he? Okay, fighting this thing in the water sucks so bad, actually. Wait, can you not aim that shit up? Oh my god. I can play jump rope with him? Oh, I knocked him in. I knocked him way further in. He's just gonna get his shield back. I might as well fight him on solid ground, eh? Don't know how I dodged that shit. Man, I'm pushing him around. You can't pass by me, bitch. God damn, that piss attack is way too strong. These things are still made out of vending machines. Oh, that's right, the sitcom people are still here.
I'd almost forgotten this place was down here, Janet. You remember when they did the first perforation test in power services after Flat Hill? It took so much power they made us turn off every light and half the equipment in the facility. And they still almost didn't have enough. Now it's all fuel cells and dark lenses.
Well, the first time is the most exciting.
Right, Abe?
Why didn't my jetpack go off? Whatever. I guess I'll just go get my stuff and go home. It's all the way on the other side. What the fuck? What hit me there? Did I just get bitch smacked by his ghost? What happened? Okay, this is the wrong end. I walked up the wrong way. surprisingly well. F. You just don't give a fuck. We got some larval meat going here. Why not? How did he not turn to meat? I can't fail here. This knife doesn't fail at cutting things. That's the whole point. Yeah, how the fuck? Oh. No, thank you. Shower time.
Heya.
Pairing my stuff. Like my gun, and my other gun, and my spear, and my not a spear. This stuff can get fridged. I gotta go check up on the plants. And you could definitely use a snack. That's not fortunate. That's not very fortunate at all. It's a good thing we're growing a shit ton. Speaking of growing. The glow tulips are going pretty well. Corn has got to be cornin'. Yeah. Oh, the rotten fruit got stacked somewhere. Oh well. Now that I have a spare heart of corruption, do I fucking dare? It's such a waste. I don't know why these have damage values that can't hurt anything. I think there's gotta be a better use for the heart of corruption in here. What else uses one other than the keypad? See, this is the moment where I wish I had the Terraria guide. Like the guide. So I could just be like, hey, what else uses this? And then he would rattle off all the stuff that uses it. And I'd be like, thank you, sir. And he would be like, kill me! I don't know what his problem was. That's not even heart corruption, that's just reinforced. Which are arguably more of a pain in the ass to get. Because bombs can insta-kill you instead of downing you when you have friends. I just sort of like think in my head that like, yeah, I know I'm alone right now, but NPCs walk around in your house, so like don't freak out at the footsteps. No, seriously, what else uses this fucking Heart of Corruption? It's not these. We got the jetpack and jump pack are considered vehicles. What? For equipment. Traveling vehicles. Okay, I'll consider that. Oh, I can make my own parchment that I get from killing things. I must be like missing major ingredients for the things that the Heart of Corruption is used for. Unless it really is mostly just upgrading, but I think I would remember that. Like, this makes sense. Oh, I never fucked with the binoculars. The vacuum is very handy, from what I've heard, but I don't like using it outside of, like, mild automation. A drop shield. That needs more arcane. Big work figure. I could go hunt some snipers. Actually, I'm gonna be right back.
I could definitely eat something. I'm a little thirsty.
Sorry about that. I'm back. I'm hungry and thirsty. Oh no. Those away. These in there. Who put skulls in here? I swear to God. Cinnamon's cold. I should probably eat one of the soups. That's pretty good, actually. I'll put the guns away since I'm not keen on spending ammo for them again. At least these two. We have a shit ton of 5.56, so I could just take this thing out. It shoots 5.56, right? Because I'm not wearing my old gauntlets. Alright, what's the cost to upgrade it? Transuranic and arcane scrap. Can I make a transuranic? I should be able to. Needs more arcane scrap, and this also needs more arcane scrap. So I need 4 for this, so I need 8 arcane scrap. So... oh boy, here I go killing again. How long before you think anyone... well, no, it's just spawning properly. Never mind. Let's see. I can probably put the thermite away. I would consider it flammable. Once I have this upgraded to the plasma, then I can, of course, then I can take it out and just spend all the ammo for it to upgrade all of my aiming to get a recipe I don't need anymore. Ain't that fun how that works out? Because let's be honest, on the curve of your accuracy XP to being able to use certain firearms, you can just upgrade the firearm by the time you get there. Or usually before that time is the main thing. Those two are back, that's sad. What is making all that noise? Look alive. I'm here and I'm coming. I guess this isn't the best area to farm the enemies in because there's only like 5. There's another reactor that has more of them. The problem is I haven't been there. I guess I could like ask about it, but I'm not sure if they're gonna respond to me. Or even respond well to me for that matter. Oh, hey there. Just who I was looking for. Not fully close. Give me your clothes. Aw.
Dr. Derek Matz.
Oh, I'm not supposed to listen to this yet, but okay.
As we explore the
Kinda just missed it.
functionality of
Temporal portals, we've begun to feel out some of their behaviors. It can be frustrating, like using bulldozers to make origami, but I believe Dr. Yannick is making progress. Some of the temporal perforational behavior, however, remains an obdurate mystery. For instance, why do they persist in localizing in the resident sector gardens?
He just phased through that shit, right? Is he gonna do anything? Oh, he moved me up slightly. Come on, big guy, you can do it. Or girl. Shit, I didn't ask. Hey, man. Oh, look, he made me do a little hop. Yeah. Fuck it up. Yeah! Alright, now watch my ultimate strategy. And now my screen stopped being blurry. Yay me. Oh, this is still just here. I guess I'll take it. Whoa, okay. We're climbing the walls for a bit then, huh? Hey, I got a drink. How about now? How about now? How about now? How about now? Holy shit, it gave me one. Woo! Oh, that's fatty. I just got a bunch of blood, to be honest. I can get more, I guess. Okay. Okay, yay. I forgot they did that. Look at me! No. I could have sworn one of my, swings at him, deflected him. Oh, that's just a text wrap. For a second, I thought that was, a full, security key, and I was like, whoa! What's that doing here? Gosh! Owie. Any bio scrap? Oh, great, because I didn't cut him up. Oh, what the fuck is your problem? No. Let me in there. Let me in there. I can't all the glass in the facility be this fucking strong, huh? This is a normal set of cubicles. How much did that guy piss off the rest of his coworkers?
Time to spend a penny, perhaps.
Oh, here he is. Hey, how much did you piss off your coworkers? Not enough.
This is Dr. Derek Mance. Our assumptions around the Exor and its progeny have been revealed to be completely false. In the first instance, they have created a highly complex and ordered societal existence in Antiverse 2. We are forced to regard them as sentient, and possibly even intelligent. But this is not the only revelation. There is no escaping the fact. The Exor, the Pest, the Peccary, none of them are native to the worlds we're finding them on. Something brought them here. The crux is the monument at the center of their settlement. Not a structure, but a weapon. A warhead. Indeed, increasingly, I am sure the creature is not natural at all, but a bioweapon designed to be introduced to a region and clear it out.
Yeah, we call those cats. Like really big cats. Really big cats. Bypassed. I should talk to you.
All this which passes has passed before. It is not how or why, but when.
Has she ever misguided us? She has not. Are you tempting me to extinguish you? You are. Rid us of yourself.
You ain't gotta talk to
Has she ever misguided us? She has not.
So I still have to wait longer for these things to respawn.
Heya.
Where's my hammer? There's not too much I can really shoot for without going into like a new area early. So I might just call it here. Yeah, especially since the minute just turned. So yeah, okay, what? Thanks everybody for showing up. Next time we'll get more arcane scrap because I do want my plasma, and hopefully we'll make some progress because somebody isn't lost in the woods or taking a nap, getting tired after watching football. But other than that, bye.